No, he retired to a property outside Forbes, and it's a little bit far for regular visits.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'll certainly arrange the roster so that you don't have any overtime while he's here.
Thank you. I'd appreciate some time with him. Mrs. Powell, I know it's a little irregular, but there would be any possibility of my father inspecting the prison while he's here?
Inspecting?
Oh, I don't mean anything official, just a look around.
Well, I don't know. The women might object, and I certainly don't want them to think they're on public display.
I wouldn't have thought that would be a consideration.
Well, it is at the moment. I don't want to make waves.
Look, he's not just anybody. He is a retired army major, and he takes an active interest in community affairs.
And he is your father. Leave it with me. I'll see what I can do, okay?
Thank you.
Are you sure these are your cards?
Well, sure, I'm sure. Brand new pack, hardly touched them.
Keep getting information about a much older woman. There's a presence in these cards. The initials E, J, B.
That's my name. Elizabeth Josephine Birdsworth.
You've used this pack, haven't you?
Oh, of course. I only used them last night.
Truth. How did she know that?
Forget it. She's pulling your leg.
No, fair dinkum, I didn't know Lizzie had it myself till just before.
It's all bull dust. I heard Miss Powell telling Miss Barfield in the corridor. She's in here for fraud. She conned some clown into paying her for a phony seance.
Is that right, Zara?
Well, it was just a mistake. I had this client, he was a widower, he was trying to get in touch with his wife. I was just trying to help him.
What happened?
Well, I'd had sessions with him before.
I bet you had.
I could get in touch with other members of his family, but I couldn't get in touch with his wife. He was desperate to get her approval. He wanted to marry his secretary.
God, he sounds a bit screwed up too.
Yeah, so is his secretary.
And all of a sudden I had a bad phase. Oh, the planets were all out of line and I lost the sight.
I told you you'd go blind.
So I did a phony seance. Just to give him the answer he'd wanted.
What did you do?
Oh, I did lightning and I had a machine to send vibrations through the table. It was all going okay, and then all of a sudden he got suspicious and turned the light on.
And there, under the table, was his
Secretary with the vibrator!
What the hell's going on in here? What are you doing here, Moonlight, or whatever your stupid name is?
Moonbeam. Zara Moonbeam.
Get out. You're not rostered in here. You want to work, you've got to get permission. Give me those cards, Daniels.
Oh,
Give them to me. The rest of you get back to work. You, stop right there. Now, you're new here, and you've obviously never been in prison before. But you're going to learn very quickly that you don't just wander around as you like.
My body might be behind bars, but my spirit is free.
Oh, is that so? Well, then we'd better tie you down in case you start floating around your cell.
Oh, you have an order of repressed guilt and aggression.
Don't give me any of your rubbish or you'll be sorry, understand?
Yes.
Miss Ferguson.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
Right. Now get to your cell and don't let me catch you at any of your cheap circus tricks again.
I don't care what you say, there's something about her. Something funny about her eyes.
Suit yourself, but I reckon she's a phony.
Yeah, trust the freak to break up the party, but just when it was getting interesting. Here you go, Laney. This'll keep you busy for a while. Hey, did you get a deal from Nola at lunchtime?
Yeah, gave her the dough, and she's going to give me the stuff after work.
You'll trust him.
I don't reckon she'll pike.
Hey, Nola's still selling dope. Laney's getting some more stuff from her after.
Bloody hell. I wonder where she's hiding the stuff.
Oh, beats me. Screws haven't found and they've pulled the joint apart 3 times. Oh, I'll keep my ear to the ground for you if you like.
I told you to keep out of it.
Suit yourself. But I reckon you're going to need some help. Because Nola knows you're a mate of bees and she's not going to trust you an inch.
Righto. You can help. You can buy me some dope.
Hello, Driscoll House?
Is that Judy Bryant?
Hello? Hey, Alan, will you keep it down in there? I'm trying to talk on the phone. Sorry, hello?
Judy, it's Denise. Denise Tyler.
Huh?
You helped me out at the supermarket the other day.
Oh, sure. How are you?
You said I could phone you that if ever I needed any help from you.
Yeah, that's right. What's happened?
I've been arrested.
Oh, God, you weren't stupid enough to go back to the same place now, were you?
No, another one.
Well, where are you now?
Well, I'm at Wentworth West Police Station.
Right. Have you got a lawyer?
No, I can't afford one.
Honey, just don't panic and stay put. I'll be there in a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Well, she took the dough, but she reckons she can't get it to me till tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That's no bloody good. Why didn't you ask her for it straight away?
Oh, I did. But she reckons she can't get it to me till tomorrow lunchtime at the earliest.
Ah. That's why the police dogs couldn't find it.
What do you mean?
Well, she can't get it till after her next work period. And where is she working?
In the garden.
And that's where she's hidden it. Shh, sisters.
Leave it to me.
Oh, for God's sake, Lizzie, will you get off me back? You're driving me mad.
Mrs. M, do you reckon I could go and see Bea?
What's all that about?
Oh, I don't know. She's just a dumb little kid. What about me visit?
Well, I'll have to ask Mrs. Parr.
Or she let me go in before I could take Bea's dinner to her, and then I could hang about for a few minutes.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. M.
G'day, Bea.
Brought you your tea.
Terrific. I thought you wanted me to get better.
How are you now, love?
Oh, I feel fine. I shouldn't even be in here. What's the word, Mrs. M?
I've no idea, Bea. You'll have to ask the sister. Lizzie, I'll be back for you in 5 minutes.
All right, Mrs. M, thank you. How are you really feeling, love?
A bit sore. I don't want the screws to hear it, though. I want to get out of this room. It's driving me mad.
I reckon I know where Nola's dope is stashed.
Yeah, where?
In the garden. She was out there all day yesterday, and the cops brought the dog squad in. They went right through the building. I reckon she's buried it.
Okay, we'll just forget about it until I get out of here.
No way. I'm getting myself put on gardening duty tomorrow, and I'm going to have a good little poke around.
Now, Lizzie, do as you're told. Just keep away.
Oh, got a visitor, have you? I want to take your temperature. Let me do it before you eat that hot food.
You've got to be kidding. That food would take my temperature down, if anything. Oh, sister, when am I getting out of here? I feel fine. Oh,
You're getting out of here when that doesn't hurt you anymore. You were lucky your ribs weren't broken.
yeah, well, I've got plenty of padding, haven't I?
Don't talk, please.
You just take it easy. We'll get by until you get out of here.
Mum and Dad are in Adelaide. Not that they could help much anyway. Dad got retrenched last year and hasn't been able to find a job since.
What about your husband?
What about?
I mean, surely he pays your maintenance.
Even if I knew where he is, I couldn't get anything out of him. He's got no money.
So you're surviving on the pension?